Hi friends, it's Nancy and it's Sunday, so we are here for Self-Care Sunday. I want to send an extra special welcome to Donna Day. Thanks for so much for joining our happy little group here. Actually, there's been quite a few new subscribers this week, but I only see the names of people who make their subscriptions public. So if your subscriptions are set to private, then I don't know who you are, but I'm happy to have you here anyway. Introduce yourself. I'd like to be able to say hello. So I have some stuff here in front of me. I am embarking on a new project. I'm going to make a tall, skinny journal. And I'm using this paper pad from Prima. It's called French Blue. And it's definitely going to have a shabby chic, vintage, seamstress sort of feel to it. I have one project planned for today, possibly two. We'll just see how far we get. So this is also the third Self-Care Sunday of 2024, and the third in a series of 8 where we get really intentional about self-care and level up. The end goal being that with these prompts and or challenges, however you want to see them, that the end goal would be making self-care more of a routine in our day-to-day lives. But I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. Let's get started. So I saw this idea on Pinterest. It's a picture from an Etsy shop in lace. I can't read it, it's too far away. In lace Ellen OZ. So I'm guessing somebody in Australia? I'm so sorry, that's horrible. So I have these little pieces of like acrylic. I'm not sure where they came from, but I had them in my little box I have a little box where I keep pieces of acrylic, vellum, things I can see through. Transparency. Where's my knife? So I'm just gonna cut. I think I went a little wonky. Hopefully I'll do this one better. So I'm going to make a little shaker card. Feels dark in here, but I've got all the lights on. Okay. So this measures about 2.5 by 3.5, more or less. And these are 2 of the cut aparts. And this is that's 2.5. All right. I think I'm gonna go to the nostalgia show in Woodstock this morning. See what excitement I can find. And I said it was 3.5, right? Yeah. I'll be looking specifically for what do you call it? I don't know. You know what? I can leave that top there because that'll be the top of the tag. Ish. So I'm going to sew these on 3 sides, leaving the top open, and because, did I say we're making shaker cards? We're making shaker cards. All right. Hang on. Okay, got that stitching done. I'm just going to tie some knots here. Back of this paper is really pretty too. It's kind of hard to cut into it, but there was a journaling card that I want to use on the front cover. My videos will be going up in sort of a different order. So tomorrow, no, I guess Wednesday. Wednesday will actually be the video where I start the new journal. I think I've only got 9 minutes of it recorded. But I didn't want to just, you know, hop in there. Okay, now I've got beads, I've got buttons, I've even got miniature buttons in here. Let's see if I have some little metal bits I can a little brass safety pin. I think that will do. Okay. There's a little blue one. My lights just went out again. Nope. Look at that pretty little thing. I gotta fix my lights, hang on. Let's add in a few more buttons in here. And oh, here. A few more little pink ones. I was thinking I was going to have to cut this apart, but ooh, there's a pretty little one. Lots of little ones in here. I just don't want them to get too thick. Okay, I'm just going to grab that drawer of this stuff that I got a couple of weeks ago. From the little button cards. See if there's anything exciting in here. I think we can throw some of these sequins in. Little bead. Oop. A little bit of thread. Why not? And I've got these little blingy things. I'm just going to wrap this thread around my fingers. Give it a twist. Ooh, there's some more little pearl beads. Some white thread. If I can get it open. Maybe. No. Okay, this one's got I'll put it aside. Maybe I'm getting a little too full. Just trying to get a piece of paper here, sorry. Adding a few more teeny tiny beads. Not that green one. I've got some flat pearls here. I might need to wait until I've got all of this in there before I can wish me luck. Okay. Oh, none of the sequins went in. Get in there, you. It wants to be on the other side. Okay. I think I will add a little more sparkle. Oh, the static is being troublesome. Okay. So, I did a lot of thinking there. What's this from? Oh, I had the miniature buttons in it. Jeez. So we were talking, I was going to tell you about leveling up Self-Care Sundays. So the first level, A, is a mindfulness practice. B is something that's going to take a little more time. And C is a full life audit. So, last week we talked about just hearing for 5 minutes, not making any judgments, just being in the moment and paying attention to what you're hearing, not labeling it or just making any decisions about it, just being there. The second one was about setting aside an organization, blocking out a time for organization, whether that's dealing with mail, updating your calendar, making a shopping list, but setting aside a time specifically for that. So these, I'm going to add some lace to the top, and I've got a whole bunch of vintage lace here. You know what I have? Got this doily that I cut a chunk out of. I did something like that, and then I don't know. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll sew that across the top, cut it, trim it down once I've got it sewn on, and then I can come back and put something a little more, a little extra. So maybe something like that, or I don't know. Okay, well, let me do that. All right, that part's done. Got this bit of an old collar. Just gonna fussy cut it out here. Oops. This might not be what I end up doing, but let's see what it looks like. Nope. maybe this small flower. Just seeing what I got down here that's sort of an off. Ooh. Better pull that out. I can use that somewhere. Ooh, pink velvet. Yeah, I was just looking for something, you know, with a little extra color. Or if I glue that along the top and then no. Let's see. Kind of like that. Glue is slightly rusty because I've lost my pin again. Let's see if I have like an applique. I do have these teeny tiny blue buttons, or blue bows. Oh, that's sweet. Do I have a pink one?
Coffee.
Okay, I'm making a video.
You're making a film?
Yep. I think we're gonna go with that. I also have these old flowers from a Wedding bouquet. This one's cute. Let's go with that. Doug's making fresh coffee. Yay! I think I'm going to go with this one instead. Nice. So that's a cute little decorative piece. All right. How are we doing for time? Okay, let me clear the deck so we can start the next thing and I can give you your challenges and your prompts for this week. Okay, I'm back. I got started a little bit because I don't want to take away your whole Sunday. What I did was I glued some tea-dyed paper onto some card, and then I cut them apart, and I used this as sort of the size. So this is 2 3/4 by 4. So they're not exact. I mean, I didn't want to waste anything. So some are longer, some are shorter. I have several stamps chosen, and I'm hoping I can make these look like a button card. But first, let me talk to you about challenge number A. So this is the 5 or 10 minute one, and I just want to read this passage here. Why little things matter. Whatever you do as a daily practice can become your bell of mindfulness. Step out of autopilot and experience simple, routine tasks as if for the first time, savoring the sensations and absorbing the detail of the task you're focused on. You may choose to brush your teeth mindfully, get dressed mindfully, listen and talk mindfully, eat and drink mindfully, drive mindfully. Many times I've heard people say, but I'll never get through all my chores if I slow down so much. Maybe this is true. However, by becoming more mindful, you may find new joy in everyday activities, and eventually you may be able to run mindfully. That is, flow with focus through life. I thought that was really interesting. So think about, an ordinary task you do. I often am on autopilot, and I'll walk into rooms and think, what am I here for? Because I've totally forgotten. So that's challenge A from the Little Book of Mindfulness. Let's have a slurp of coffee so we can talk. Okay, B. So B is the task that's going to take a little bit longer. So for level B, I'm suggesting that you create a morning routine. And I've put a few links in my Pinterest page for the January 2024 links that sort of give you ideas of what to include in your in your morning routine. See, forgot. And try to stick to it for the week, for this next coming week, and see what you notice. Journal about it. And for the next and final challenge, level C, which it's an even greater challenge, or maybe it's already super simple for you. So we're going to delve into a different area, do a full analysis, journal about it, and if appropriate, make some edits by adapting or adopting new behaviors. So the level C is about a full life audit of learning and personal growth. So that could be any number of things. Do you have a bucket list of things that you want to learn about? Is there a practice or a task that you want to become more expert at? You could create a list of books that you want to read or podcasts that you want to listen to. You could create a vision board. Yeah, I think I will put a couple of links in the Pinterest board as well for this. Okay, so this is actually something I saw on Pinterest, and I need a scrap piece of paper so that I can test out some of these things. I was thinking about maybe I would emboss and do some gold, but I don't think that's going to look great, so I've changed my mind about that. Okay, so the first one I want to try is this little floral thing. I'm going to try the vintage sepia. Not bad. Oh, that's not terrible. I'm just going to get a couple of Post-its. to sort of, what do you call this? Mask? This time I'm not going to cover up the the line, because I want it to sort of meld together and look like a box. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay. This is an old Stampin' Up. I don't know. I don't see a date on it, but it's an old one. Whoops. Vintage Vogue, it says. Okay. Next up, I'm going to do this little bird stamp, maybe just on one side. Nope. That didn't work very good at all. Let's try it on the mouse pad. Better. This time I got ink all over the place. That's not bad. Just a little bit of ink. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to ink up this bird again. Check my corners for ink. And okay. This one, we have a little line of birds. Put that line right on there on the grid. I'm wondering if I'd like black better. Not really. I do have coffee. Maybe coffee would be a good color. Yeah, I think it's gonna do just fine. Okay. Okay. Here's another Stampin' Up, and I thought I'd do one this way and one that way. Do I have a card that's a little taller though? Let's see. No. I have no idea what set this came from. I think I bought it individually. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Oh, this one. It's got like a little heron or something there. Oh, speaking of herons, I watched Where the Crawdads Sing last night. Oh, why am I trying to take this off? There you are. It's on Prime. And even Doug enjoyed it. My niece told me that the book was really good. Looks like I had some ink, black ink on there. I don't remember ever using this. Okay. think I'm going to use this one. This is Kathy Holden. Never used it. It's better. Hosiery, glove, and hats. I can make this a little narrower. The lid off. Oh, I was using vintage sepia again. Nancy. Okay, this one is another Kathy Holden that I have used. I'm gonna have a mess of stamps I need to clean. I don't know if you've noticed yet or not, I am the world's worst stamper. Have a lot of stamps. You see them at thrift stores and rummage sales. It's kind of hard not to pick them up because they're so expensive brand new. See a little ink there. I'm just going to go for it. Do I want it just across the top or on the sides? Who knows? Okay. Not bad. Well, rats. I can't use it. Just gonna do one side because clearly I can't get the colors to match up. All right. I have a little cherub head, so there it is, and I mean teeny tiny. I do have cleaning fluid for my stamps. No. Nope, nope, nope. The other thing I was thinking about was this big oval. What if it was in the center? No. Ooh, we've got a little number thing. No. Get my sepia back to match my little birds here. Probably right off camera. So sorry about that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to round some corners, ink up some edges, sew on some buttons, and yeah, I'll come back and show you when I got them done. Okay, so I've got some buttons glued on there. I will be stitching them down, but I wanted to get this video up before, it's Monday. And stitching buttons is definitely something I'm going to do in front of the TV. I've got 3 more cards that I need to put buttons on. And just to review, here is our 2 little shakers. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great week ahead. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so that you don't miss any more great Sunday content. Take care. Bye-bye.